It's a world away from the heat and dust of Afghanistan, but for the past 2 days, Royal Marines have been bracing the British weather, using their military skills and equipment to assist their local village, Calstock in Cornwall. It's after the serious storms and flooding in December that affected this whole area.
And it was actually on Christmas Day that this road here actually collapsed. It had a landslide, and you can see that it's right next to the river here, although it's on higher ground. And it has meant that these residents along this road can't actually get their cars in or out of the road here into the village. Now, as we're coming to the bottom of the road, you can see there's still a lot of cars stranded here. They've been here for about 6 weeks or so, but this afternoon the Royal Marines will be rescuing these, taking them up the river so the residents can retrieve them.
Residents keen to use their cars again started queuing to get the help needed from the Royal Marines, and it's all thanks to this 10-year-old boy. Charlie met a Commodore from the Royal Navy at a carol concert and suggested calling him for assistance when his mum's car was amongst those stuck.
They're doing so good at the moment. They've got about 10 cars off, I would have said.
The Marines of One Assault Group, based only up the road in HMS Devonport, spent hours using their 4 landing craft as a car ferry to rescue the vehicles.
Well, it's really good because we trained for this, you know, with military vehicles across the world for humanitarian assistance and disaster relief and what have you. We trained guys in the UK to be able to do this with vehicles, but we don't actually get to exercise it in such a magnitude as we're doing now. And we're moving 40 vehicles across the day. We're on about number 8 or 9 now, so it's going really well.
It is pretty different. It's obviously not the sort of thing we normally do, but given the fact that it's been pretty much a near-on sort of natural disaster for the whole of Great Britain, I don't think the squadron's that bothered about actually helping out.
And for the residents, it was an unusual but rather exciting way to be rescued.
It's great. It's nice that someone's come on board, so to speak.
Living in the village by the river, we hear them coming up in the middle of the night sometimes on exercises, so it's nice to see them during the day, really. But no, very grateful for them to come up and do this because there was no other solution really that was practical.
It's nothing like having your own car back, so I'm really glad.
Now, one car can fit on the landing craft, and it's about a 5–10 minute journey down the River Tamar here before the car is rescued, unloaded and back with its owner.
One schoolboy in particular was extremely happy to have his mum's car back on the road.
It's been really good. I enjoyed the day.
It's thought that the collapsed road will take several months to repair, but for now at least, the local residents can have their cars back and their independence. Laura Hawkins, Forces News, Calstock in Cornwall.